Hey, 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 it's 2 for 1 Tuesday, and it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And yes, 2 for 1 Tuesday means you get 2 leads, not just one. And I am still on this beginner friendly train that I've been on. I wanted to give you guys even more leads that would fit someone who either has very little experience or no experience at all. And I'm excited that I got 2 leads for y'all today. So both of these leads come from big companies. These are going to be great to add to your resume, and these companies will open up more doors for you. And I'm excited. You need to get excited too. So we're going to get into all of these hot details, but first, take care of business by hitting the subscribe button and tap that notification bell and select all. That's the only way YouTube will tell you every time I post, and I am back to posting every single weekday. You know, I might miss a day or two here or there, but I'm back showering y'all with leads, okay? So I want y'all to be here when I show up. So take care of that business, and once you do, we'll be ready to jump in. All right, so today I'm starting off with a new to this channel company. This company is called AmeriHealth Caritas, and I wasn't familiar with them. So of course I ran to their Glassdoor, and this is a huge company, you guys. They have anywhere from 5,001 to 10,000 employees, and they are in the healthcare insurance industry. It says that they are a national leader in healthcare solutions for people who are at a low income level and or are chronically ill. So this company is doing really great things, and they have a lot of information on their Glassdoor account, which I'm always telling you guys, check out their Glassdoor. This is how you can see what other people who work there are saying. You can find out information about the interviews and the salaries and the benefits and all of that good stuff. This is a great resource. And of course, you always want to check out their website because there's tons of information on these companies' websites. And all of this is so you know if you're a good fit and if they're a good fit for you. So check them out. Now, the hot lead that I'm going to share with you guys does not require very much experience at all. And the requirements are just easy peasy, which I loved. Now, they are currently hiring for their enrollment specialist position. This is available US wide, and you only need a high school diploma, a minimum of 1 year of experience performing data entry or relevant experience. So that could be pretty much anything, okay? And then it says it's nice if you have prior healthcare or managed care industry experience, but you don't have to have it. That's what preferred means. It's nice, but you don't have to show up with it. And it says that you would need a minimum of 35 words per minute typing speed. But again, that's preferred. This is something that just about everybody can do. And if you can't type 35 words per minute, it really doesn't take much practice to get to that level. I would practice getting it higher because that's going to open more doors for you guys. So just giving you guys those tips that are helpful. And then it says excellent judgment and decision-making skills and dealing with complaints and sensitive requests required, and then ability to use PC applications in a Windows-based environment. Now, those are the qualifications for this job. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be updating member information in their healthcare system to reflect state system eligibility. So you're going to be putting in info from customers into a system, and that's going to determine if they're eligible or not for their state requirements. And it says handles calls and inquiries from customer service to internal and external clients on the enrollment hotline, works to reconcile inbound and outbound eligibility reports on a daily basis. So that's the job. Very simple, straightforward, to the point. And I'm sure you want to know, well, how much does it pay? Well, of course, I went back to Glassdoor because this is it. You know, they talk about the company, which I gave you an overview, and this is the lead. We just read through the whole thing. Well, on Glassdoor, they did have 2 salaries submitted for this position. The salary for the enrollment specialist position is listed at $43,887 per year, which is about $21.94 per hour. That's wonderful. But since it only had 2 salaries submitted, I was kind of curious, well, what would a comparable position pay? Just so I know if this is accurate. And so I just typed in customer service for the same company, and 18 salaries were submitted at $39,864 per year, which is about $19.93 per hour. So you could be coming in very close to $20 per hour. Honestly, if it were me and I was like, ooh, I don't have a whole lot of experience and like I just meet these requirements, I would ask for $20 per hour minimum. And then if you feel like, hey, I can do this with no problem, I'd ask for that $21.94 per hour. So it's up to you, but this is going to pay well considering you really don't need to show up with very much. So definitely get your application in ASAP for this position. And I do want to point out they are hiring for other roles on their careers page. So maybe you might see something else that you like. You can go there and see, but I really liked this enrollment specialist position. And if you want to get your application in really easy and fast and simple, I recommend doing so with one of my templates. Now, I have a remote resume builder software where you can create resumes from scratch in the software. And you can see with this video on the sales page where you can go to the remote resume builder wizard and you can just put in the title, answer some questions, and then boom, the software is going to create you an ATS optimized resume. It works the same way with the cover letters. You go to the cover letter wizard, you answer the 6 steps, boom, and then you get an ATS optimized cover letter. That's if you're starting from scratch. And sometimes you want to start from scratch, but if you want to start with something already there, you want sections already filled in, and then you can go and make it your own, I recommend using the templates. And I have several templates in the library and counting, and you can see all of the templates listed here. So the customer service template would be excellent. Also, maybe even the healthcare resume template, that would be great as well. And then, there's also an insurance customer service template. If you have insurance experience, you could use that one. So you have a lot of different options when it comes to the templates. And then we have cover letter templates as well. So you can just go in and make it your own. And I am still doing the $1 7-day trial. So you can get access to all of these templates. Plus you can make unlimited resumes and cover letters from scratch in this cloud-based software for just $1 for 7 days. And if you decide to keep it because it makes applying and customizing your resume really simple and easy peasy, which is what I designed it to do, it's only $37 per month and you can cancel anytime. So if you want to put in applications, back to back, and you want to make sure that you can apply to as many leads as possible, I recommend getting the remote resume builder software because that's what it's designed to do. You don't have to fiddle with formatting. We know whenever we change anything on our resume, something will drop to another line and then we have to go back and switch it and, backspace and all of that. The formatting, honestly, is what I fumble with the most. And you don't have to worry about any of that because the software does the heavy lifting for you. So go ahead and get your $1 trial. And when you sign up, you'll get 3 emails. You'll get an email with the tutorials. So I have videos on how to use the software, but most folks tell me they don't even need to watch the videos because it's that intuitive. But I have you the tutorials anyhow. The second email you will get is an email with your login. So you're going to have your own login. You're going to have your own private dashboard. It'll look like this. And then the third email you'll get is a link to our support desk. We have a fresh desk support desk. We are in there every single day. I have a dedicated support team who can help you one-on-one if you ever have questions about how to do something in the software, your subscription, billing, what have you. They will help you out, and we are getting back to people within a day and most times within a couple of hours. We take care of y'all, and that's why people are loving the software and they continue to use it after the trial. So go ahead and get it. You'll be glad you did, and you'll be able to apply to this hot lead from AmeriHealth Caritas. So definitely get your application in. Now let's move on to the second and final hot lead. Now, the second hot lead that I'm going to share with you guys is beginner friendly, and it actually could be considered no experience friendly. And you'll know what I'm talking about in just a moment. Now, this comes from a company called National General, and this is an all-state company. You know where Allstate stands? The good hands, folks. We've seen the commercials. Now, they also have a Glassdoor account, and you can see major company, 10,000 plus employees, and they are in the personal lines insurance industry. So they're connected to Allstate and they have that brand recognition on their own as well. Now, they are currently hiring for insurance service representative positions. And if you go to their careers page, which I will put in the description box below, all you'll need to do is just type in remote insurance as the keyword and hit search our jobs. And when you do that, you will see all of the remote insurance service representative positions pop up. You'll want to apply to the lead in your state. So as long as your state is listed, don't worry if you're not in that city. If you just apply to the lead in your state, then you're good to go. And if you want to find your state a little easier, I played with it and you could just put your state after that. So remote insurance plus your state. So I'm in Georgia, so I'll use Georgia as an example. And then I type that in and then boom, I see that they have a remote insurance service rep position for my great state of Georgia. And so these were just posted within the last week and they're hiring in, I believe, all 50 states. And if not all 50, just about all of them. And so I'm just going to click on this so you can see the job description and details. They are hiring for their September 25th training class. That's next month. And when companies give you a start date, a lot of times that means they are motivated to get people in place and that application process is going to go fast. So all of the leads for this position are hiring for the same start date. And the hours for this are 8 hours between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern time. So it says that your exact 8-hour shift will be determined by performance and tenure within the company. Overtime worked as business needs required. So overtime could potentially mean more money. Now, as far as the qualifications and the pay and stuff go, it says that you only need a high school diploma and it says 2 to 3 years customer service experience preferred. So it looks like it's nice to have that amount of experience, but if you don't, I would still apply, because they don't mention anything else, like very easy peasy requirements. And you don't need a P&C license. It says it would be nice, but it's not required. I'm not sure if they're going to get you licensed in this position. They don't make it clear, but if the company is talking about getting you licensed, that's a very good thing. I've talked about this a lot on my channel, but being licensed in insurance opens up a lot more doors and a lot more money. And I know that's something y'all like. Okay, so the pay for this role ranges somewhere between $36,000 and $40,560 per year. And according to their Glassdoor, it looks like a lot of people are making about $41,185 per year, which is about $20.59 per hour. So for everybody who's like, I want to start a career, I want to, have something that I can grow with, I want something that's a little more stable, I recommend insurance. And this was one of the positions that I mentioned in my recession-proof jobs video I posted a few months ago. If you didn't catch that, I'll pop it up on the screen in the right corner here. But insurance is something you legally have to have. And that's why insurance jobs are very dependable. You'll likely be employed when everyone else is unemployed. So, nothing's guaranteed and forever, but insurance, it's one of those things where a lot of times people just grow with it and that's their career. So I would apply ASAP if you like this lead. And remember, my templates, they can help you apply. There is an insurance template. So you could use the insurance customer service template to get your application in for the National General Insurance lead. And that would definitely be a great fit. And of course, we've got the cover letter to go with it. Okay, so I hook you up. And remember, you just want to apply for the lead in your state. So those are the hot leads, you guys. And last but certainly not least, if you want to get in more applications, check out my mega list of jobs on my website, remoteworklife.co. There are over 500 companies and counting. We have the direct link to these companies' careers pages, and that's where you can see what opportunities they have available for you to apply to. All of these companies will hire you to work from home, and these are companies that I've shared in my videos, and then I just put them here to make them easy for you to find. So check out the mega list of jobs. People get hired left and right using it. And then, of course, if you need equipment, neither one of these positions mentioned if they supply it, but that's okay because we always want to have our own. And one of the things that people are scared of is like, oh, I don't have a computer, Delilah. I can't work from home. Well, if you are on a very tight budget, Amazon has a lot of computer packages that meets 99% of these companies' tech requirements, and they are under $200. So you could get the complete package you see here: 19-inch monitor, wired keyboard and mouse, a CPU tower that runs Windows 10 Pro for just $122.95, and it'll be to your house in a jiffy. And if you want dual monitors and you got a little bit more money, you can buy the whole package here. Everything is the same except you get two 19-inch monitors, and you can get that for $179.91. So there are options on Amazon. Don't think that you can't afford it. After you get your first paycheck, you will be able to pay off, whatever bill you might have run up on your credit card buying the computer and stuff. This is necessary to work from home, so you can't work from home without one. So check out my Amazon storefront. There are lots of things in here to outfit your home office. All of these are sold through Amazon. And then, of course, check out my mega list of jobs. There are so many companies you can apply to, and get your $1 trial if you haven't already. If you already have the software, go into the software and you will see these templates, and this is going to save you so much time to get your application in for these 2 beginner-friendly work-from-home jobs. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.